right, guys, how's it going? Bill here. I want to talk to you today about how I go about cleaning my red dots. Now, this is my carry gun. I've got the Holosun 507 comp, and I don't know how well you can see all that, but I mean, that's just pretty dirty. That's actually not bad because, and I'll start with this, what I will typically do throughout the week is I'll take this duster. I get it at Dollar Tree, just $1.25, because of course these days nothing is as cheap as it used to be, and I'll just clean that out. Just, you know, and I'm typically carrying, I'll literally pick my shirt up, look down if I see hair and lint like I typically will, then I will take that duster and just spray it out. All right, so that's the first thing that I do to clean. But if it's really bad, which this one is pretty bad, then the second thing is I'll take my shirt. I'm gonna take this cleaning cloth, but I'll take my shirt and I'll just wipe it out like that with a shirt. And then as you can see, and that's not bad because I actually did that yesterday. And then I'll take the front of the shirt and I'll wipe the front of the lens. So that's the second thing that I'll do. And if it's still bad, I'll go ahead and take it out, clear the weapon like I have, and then like do a real good cleaning on it. And so it is Tuesday, but I didn't clean my weapon like I will every Sunday. I'll do a really good cleaning. I typically shoot on Sunday, and so I'll clean the optic either before I go or after I'm done, or both. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what I do to clean the optic, and it's pretty simple, but I do this both on the open emitter ones as well as the closed emitter. So you can see here, and I love Holosun optics, guys. That is my go-to optic, is Holosun. I've been using them since I started, and then I continue to use them even though there are really good options, like Trichicon makes a really good red dot, but I continue to go to the Holosun optics just because they're cheap and very, very good. So that's what I do. But as you can see with this one is also kind of dirty. So I'm going to clean that one the exact same way that I'm going to clean this open emitter. All right, so there's two things that I do. I will wipe it down, you know, so let's say the duster. I do the duster when I'm carrying the actual optic, when I have it holstered in, you know, inside my belt. I will use the duster. But if I'm once a week, I will take the optic and clean it really, really good with a anti-fog. So that's what I'm gonna do right now with this cat crap. Now this is a container I got from Maple Leaf Firearms, and it was like perfect for holding this. So I'm gonna take this as well as this cat crap and a Q-tip. All right, and that's what I use. And you can see where I've been just Q-tipping it out, just getting it out with a Q-tip right here. And I'm going to, and you can do it both with these large 507 comp with these large windows. You can use this cleaning cloth, and that's what I'll typically do. But you can also use a Q-tip and then get down in there really, really well. So I'm going to start with the inside and just work this anti-fog in there really, really well, and then go to the outside. Guys, please excuse me. As you guys know, if you watch my channel, I've got dogs, and I typically will put the dogs up because they want to go outside every time I start on my videos. And there is no exception. My dog wants to go outside. All right, so there it is. I have done the inside, I have done the outside. Now, I'll usually take the other side of the Q-tip and then work it as well. But once again, with these larger optics, you can use a cloth as well. And that's it, guys. And it is clean. Now, if this bothers you, having this clean bothers you, you can do the same thing. I'll typically use simple green, but I would like to talk to you guys about the emitter. Sometimes the emitter will get dirty. And so what you'll do is you'll take the, I'm gonna use a clean one. You wanna take a Q-tip and then just go in and clean the emitter. So if you notice that it's just not as crisp as you would like, you can literally take the Q-tip and get it in there and clean the emitter out as well. And if that doesn't work, then what I would do is take some either some cat crap, put it on a new Q-tip, and then work it inside the emitter like that. But you do want to use a Q-tip to do that because it will clear out the emitter. But I just did it with a clean Q-tip, and that usually does the trick for me. So then I'll go around and look, is there anything else that I need to clean off? I don't see anything. And then I'll turn it over, same thing there. Is there anything there that I need to clean? Nope, looks good. So we're good there. Now, what do we do? Oh, by the way, guys, the easiest way to ensure that you don't have a loaded gun, you saw that I just turned the barrel, pointed it toward myself. And this goes for anytime you're handling a firearm in general. Lock it back, clear it, make sure there's nothing inside. You know, you want to check the barrel, check inside the mag well. All right, and then lock it, slide lock it to the rear. All right, that is how you ensure that there's nothing inside the barrel, that there's nothing inside the magazine well, and then also that's how you let other people know. All right, so if I'm ever at like a range or something, I will slide lock this to the rear and then leave it like that so that everybody can see, like visually see for themselves. And then that way nobody's questioning if you have a loaded handgun or if it's unloaded. If you slide lock it to the rear, everybody can see for themselves it is unloaded. All right, we're gonna take this is the same one that I had. Actually, nope, I'm gonna take the clean one and just start a new one. So once again, I'm just kind of getting it some cat crap on there. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the enclosed optic. So I'm just cleaning it off. The good thing about this cat crap, guys, is that it is an anti-fog. So it does clean the lens, but it also is an anti-fog. All right, so lens clean. Now I'm gonna take the clean side of the Q-tip and clean it off. Now, once again, if there is something on this optic that is not clean, that you want to clean, I would recommend doing it with simple green. That is my preferred cleaner, but as you can see, it looks really good. And other than the lens, nothing else bothers me. But having this anti-fog on there helps in the winter and summer months, because if you're carrying this and it's cold out and you're carrying it under your shirt and then you go to draw, a lot of times it will fog. So having this anti-fog on there helps with that. And there you go, guys. Nice and clean. If you have any questions, or by the way, I get this cat crap off of Amazon, but you can buy it at gun stores. A lot of gun stores carry it as well. But you know, Amazon is where I get it. So if you have any questions, and then I'll use the same method with the cleaning, like with this cleaning patch, I'll do the exact same thing. I will take the cleaning patch like this, and then I'll get like a little glob like that right there, and then take it and clean the outside or the inside just like that. So it is just as easy on the patch. I just, for whatever reason, use a Q-tip. Well, on the enclosed emitters, it doesn't really matter. On the open emitters, it's usually easier, especially with the smaller window ones, to use a Q-tip. It's easier for me, at least. If you have small fingers, maybe you can get your fingers inside. But like, for me, it's a little bit more difficult to do a good job cleaning, so that's why I use a Q-tip. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions, or if there's anything that you see here that I didn't talk about, let me know, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.